it's so interesting because and this is something I think about with hiring and some of that stuff right now is like, such a different skill set. Like the experience can be a burden, but can also make somebody so effective because now you just give them such better tools. Yeah, like I was listening to the AI Daily Brief, which is a podcast that I don't listen to all the time, but Patrick, my business partner, talks about. We listen to a lot and really helpful on some of this stuff. And he has an episode about sort of like the skill set in AI now and into the future here. And he basically says like these two skills that become extremely valuable. One of them is sort of like agentic management. And then the other one is domain expertise. And of course, the best people will actually combine both. But those are the two things that are really, really extremely valuable is if you can do those two things. And it's so much of this is comes down to that. What I hear a little bit in what you're saying is sort of like you have domain expertise in the realm at this point of hiring and onboarding in the Philippines. Like you've done this a lot. You've done this for a while. You've built business with it. You found great people who've done this. And so you've seen where the breakdown happens enough times. And so now it's like, okay, you are trying to use that. And then I'm sure, leverage tools to make that process better and smoother and all that stuff to where you can, speed that up for your clients, getting them better talent, et cetera. And then at the same time, then take that same thing, which is like there's domain expertise in the world of e-commerce, which is like how do e-commerce teams work, which is another area you have a bunch of domain expertise. So it's like, okay, now you also know how that stuff works in the actual integration of the e-commerce business. So how do I, what are the problems that are going to come up? What are the challenges? You just referenced one of them, which is sort of the loosey-goosey setup for success and evaluation. Okay, so now how do we use the tools to build these things? It'll be interesting to see how that continues to play out specifically in the realm of hiring, specifically in the realm of e-commerce, because now everything is so customizable that these particular domain expertises are just hiring offshored in the Philippines for e-commerce now becomes this unique space where you have this outsized opportunity to impact sort of how brands are set up for success.